fishing thing. Yellow anorak for that.
Right, let's just get this sorted then. Who wants to be first? Come on.
I'm probably going to pick a crap one, aren't I?
You never know.
Nice. That one. Two. Where's that then? Down there somewhere. Down there? Oh, cheers! Just helpful, isn't it?
Seeing as I'm
It's one after one.
I'm my own teammate, so shall I pick it?
Yeah, you pick it, mate.
Okay, team.
Because no one's rushing forward. I thought people wanted to do this. I thought there'd be like a go on.
We're getting everyone's camera, that's all. It's impossible.
I'm going to purposely walk in front of everyone's cameras.
Number 5.
That's not a bad one. I don't think. No. It's down there somewhere.
I'll have a look, mate.
You have a look. No one knows. I don't know it, so.
You're right, I'll need to go and find out where I'm sitting.
Wish me luck, George. Oh yeah. Good luck to your hours, Chris.
Well, you can get out if you want.
1.
Ah, that's not.
We got the swim we wanted. One's on another link.
Enjoy yourself. Make sure that you keep yourself hydrated. Because I'm not coming down to give anybody the
9, that's down there, mate. Right down the far end. 8, next to him.
Right, we've got ping
right
down the far end somewhere.
8. You must have people left. I've got loads of these left.
Go on in, Dan, you get ours.
Oh, there's going to be a rush.
I'm having this one.
Oh, that one's right in the centre.
The excitement.
6 or 9.
6.
Yeah.
6. Sorry, mate. I don't know if that's bad or not. Good luck.
Brilliant.
Right, we have.
Pick this swim, that sounds worse when you've got a list, right, don't you? 6. Yeah. What?
This one doesn't have a number.
Oh, there must be one. There is. Actually, I don't know if we have 9 swims. 3.
George, what's doing the weekend?
There you go, mate.
Go on, Alex. Everyone's dog is just going to a mugshot of me.
I'm worried we have one left and we shouldn't do.
That's alright. We'll have it. We'll have it as our stalking swim.
The one that they got to have, because they got 9.
7.
And there was only 8.
Oh, I knew there's only 8. Right, 7. This one's yours,
7.
lads.
You're number 8.
Where'd you pick 7 away?
I don't know. Mate, I don't know what number you are yet. No, you're number 4.
Pegs have been chosen, well picked, and luckily we got the swim we wanted. We're in peg 1, which is the first one on the straight bank. We got a lot of fish in front of us already. Nice little snag in a channel to the left of us. A lot of swirls and fizzing already, so we know there's fish in the area. And we've actually had quite a bit of jealousy so far from other anglers saying we got a nice swim. So hope it doesn't jinx it. We have a good session. It should be good fun. There's a lot of fish out there, so nice little fish should be on the bank today. Just setting up a surface rod because very warm, nice and overcast, so it's not unbearable. There's a lot of fish on the top, so get everything set up and I'll speak to you a bit more in a bit.
Prepare to lose!
Yeah, I know. I'm going for unlucky.
Rod's in. Rod's in.
Rod's in.
I'm in. You're not actually. You say that. Bloody hell, right, everyone get a go.
No live bait in.
Okay, we have a winner so far.
What's our team now? West Sussex Bad Boys. That's fine.
Right, well, George just put a surface rod out. We've got fish all over the top in front of us. I don't think it'll be long before we have one. I've got one out on the bottom, just in the left margin. Put a little bit of bait in before the rods are out. And little solid bags, so because I don't really know what the bottom's like yet. Just make sure everything's presented nicely. Got a little combi rig on, and that's just down in the margin. So 2 different approaches. I'm pretty sure George's surface rod's gonna do the goods first. First fish has already been caught, peg 2, a little perch. So we're already in the lead, and that's it so far. So a long time to go, so hopefully we'll have a few.
No, it's hard. Hello there.
We.
Hey.
We.
I just check out on everyone else's tactics.
Oh, we're just using
Solid bag.
Already got one out.
some simple death rigs. About 12 hooks on each rig, I'd say.
Yeah, trebles.
Definitely trebles
Barbs.
and barbs, yes.
And just directly tied on lead, yeah.
Yeah. And then a couple of shot up so that it definitely can't slide off.
Nice one.
We'll haul them out of there. I have one try and eat my float, and then he spooked off of it.
I'm going to catch a fish from you, George. Why don't I even bring you? How'd they feel to be second choice?
Don't want to be here.
Here we are, first fish of the session, first fish of the first carp of the YouTube vloggers match. So, only a small thing, it's taken off the surface. So I'll get it slipped back.
Well, it's actually a bit of a slower start than we expected. The amount of fish we saw when we got in the swim, we expected it to just go off straight away, but that didn't happen. 3 carp have come out from the same lads, and 1 perch to the right of us, and that's about it. We've tried surface fishing, but as soon as we put a line out, they just cleared off. They're only small, but they know when the line's out. So George just set up a little waggler with a couple of little maggots, and we're going to go for some of the smaller fish, but hopefully pick up a carp that might be just under the surface. Still got a bottom rod out towards the island, which is just in front of us, but probably 5-6 foot off, just because we're not really sure how deep it is, and I've actually got bubbles coming up quite close to it right now. So hopefully that'll go off quite soon. But yeah, pretty slow for everyone from the sounds of it. So already drowning my sorrows, and I think Chris is probably doing the same with his strongbow up the other end. We're all along one straight bank. We're in the first one, so we've got a nice little channel to our left, and a lot of open water. And the swim's down, they're all next to each other, so not a lot of leeway, sort of margin-wise. So it's mainly fishing straight out, but the difference being is that everyone's fishing different tactics. Some on bottom, some on top, dog biscuits, bread, waggler, possibly even some zigs out, I'm not sure. So all different tactics, but I'm expecting once everyone's sort of settled down a bit, it might pick up a bit more.
Any nibbles yet, George?
Beautiful, George. Wow, it's a fish. That's me, says £5 dead.
Alright, let's
We'll
have a
check
look.
it.
Let's have a look.
Damn it, come on, actually go.
Yep, I'll give you that £5.
The winner so far.
Gonna have to go out and catch a bigger one then.
Here we go, taking on a surface rod just out towards the island, as far as I could cast it really. Single rubber dog biscuit with a bit of goo, much to the disappointment of Fendon Fisherman. But it means that we're not blanking anymore on the carp side of things, and it's the record carp so far at a whopping £5.
You're winning.
Quite a nice looking fish, but a dark fish, but we're sticking back because he's very lively, and hopefully have a few more of these chunks. He feels a good one. Might have to just hold him backwards like I'm sea fishing. Is it going to beat my £5 record?
You're currently winning, aren't you?
By the way. Huh? Is it gone in your line?
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about my rod. You've got some swear on these videos.
Have you got a different one on? Have you got one on?
No, it's just... You just pulled it into it. Do you think he's as big as my first?
He's not very big, but he's bigger than Alex's.
The same, really. It's just kamikaze runs.
More there.
There you go.
Another chunk, as you can see. He's put his dorsal up and everything. Pretty little thing. Better mouth on it than the last one I had. And exactly the same spot on the surface. George is kindly filming this on his camera, as my camera took a bit of a dunk. So I'm not going to be able to use it for the rest of the session probably. But anyway, second fish, just over £4. Not as big as the first one. Let's get it back. In the evening, and George has kindly lended me his old video camera. Because unfortunately, as I said earlier, my camera took a bit of a dunk, so it's drying in a bucket of rice. Trying to dry it out because I don't want to turn it on and short it out. So using this camera, which is like I said, George kindly handed to me. So I'll try and vlog. It's not going to be quite the same, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. So yeah, it's coming into the evening. It's been quite quiet for the last sort of half an hour, but hopefully it'll pick up. We'll have a few more of it.
Hello, we're the West Sussex Badmans. Ryan and myself, Michael. We're in peg 2. I've had a few carp. Ryan's had a few decent perch and that out. But Joe behind the camera bloody beat us with a massive £5 common. So he's knocked us off the top spot. So, you know, just gonna salt now.
Right, we're the Essex Anglers. I'm George Basham. I'm just fishing with Fred Phillips. We've had 5 carp between us. All of them have been on the surface so far, but just spotting out now. Hopefully get some on the bottom tonight.
Alright, so we're Team Hampshire Angling.
Team Hampshire Angling, yeah. Well, when we got here, I started off fishing on the method feeder.
Oh, that's a cutback.
No, just the wind bar, started fishing on the method feeder. I had a couple of roach and quite a lot of perch as well. I think there's a lot of perch in here. That was on maggot, so that went quite well. And I also had a quick go on the spinner, had a couple of perch on that. And now I've switched to a carp rod, but no runs as of yet.
As for me, just nothing. Just nothing at all.
Go fishing. Yeah, it's going alright. I've had 2 runs that felt half decent. Unfortunately, there's some sort of snag out there about 3/4 of the way across. And
Excuses is that, Chris?
it really is. Unfortunately, the fish have been lost both times in the snags. Rigs gone completely and everything, so...
Bit of a bummer.
Yeah, like 2 leaders, 2 leads, 2 flying back leads, 2 back leads. It's getting a bit of an expensive session there.
Expensive session? You haven't dropped a camera in the lake?
That is true, yeah.
What about Dan? How's Dan doing?
He's been doing a lot of coarse fishing and he's caught a lot of perch. He caught a small carp on 2 maggots that had a badly deformed mouth. He could hardly unhook it. But it was such a small carp, it was that big. And,
do you know who's winning?
No.
Sure?
No. Is it you?
It is me, yeah.
Oh, right. No.
The monstrous 5-pounder.
No, that won't finish that way.
No, it won't.
When I finally land one of these monsters that I keep picking up, it'll be me.
How's your camera getting on, Joe?
It's drying in rice.
Do
like a bit of rice.
Food is on its way.
Is it?
Sort of.
It's quite a nice
It's in the
small one in.
packets. It's in the process.
It's in the packets.
You in?
Yes, it's on film.
Oh, it's all gone.
Oh, it's on film. Oh, it's on film.
It's such a good feeling when you get a run on camera.
You're just like, yeah, boy.
I'm running.
At the end of the run, it was a screamer, wasn't it?
Rods.
Oh, sorry.
It's right now, don't worry about it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Get in there, son!
Get in there.
Monster.
Third carp over where I baited with ground bait. Really happy with this one.
So you're going to throw it. Right, so the session's going all right. Alex has somehow managed to sneak 3 out, although we have a rod each. I don't know how that's really worked, but I think it's because Alex has been on the rod a little bit quicker than I have. But
They were really nice looking fish, aren't they?
yeah, they're not little.
They're small,
pretty common.
but they're really pretty. And I think all of us have, most of us have.
Almost everyone has caught. I know at the moment you're in the lead.
I am. This is true, yeah.
And
I'm sure tonight there'll be a few bigger ones.
Hopefully. I don't want to be going for like
rods?
3 in the morning for a £2 common.
no, I have a feeling we might end up waking up for a £2 common quite early in the morning, but hopefully some big ones come along, and I hope your camera works at the end of this.
Yeah, I do too. Otherwise a very expensive session.
Yeah.
Merlin. You had much? Much fish been showing up here? No big ones? Small ones? Had any touches at all? Alright, well good luck for the rest of the session.
Today, I've mostly been catching perch on the pole and maggots. I've had a couple of rudd as well, and lost about a £10 carp earlier on. Were you aware of that one?
I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I had about a £10 carp all the way in here. Played it for ages, and then it came off, and the lead nearly knocked Chris out as it came off. So that was bad. That would have definitely been the biggest fish of the day.
Yeah.
But,
Fortunately you didn't, because now I'm actually still winning a £5.
exactly, yeah. Ow, God, these look pretty bad. So yeah, that was a bit annoying, but the day is still young, isn't it? So
Yeah, of course.
it's,
And I think barbecue soon, innit?
yeah, barbecue at 7 they reckon, don't they? So
Should be good fun.
Get my munch out.
I'll try the other battery then, in a bit.
Alright. Actually, I don't know if I have another battery.
Youngsters.
On Ryan.
Oh, look at that shot. It's only someone who's breathing.
That was an Irish winner invented shampoo, wasn't it? Timothy.
Would you rather sit there now instead of
With a slight smirk on my face.
I'll zoom right in as well.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you don't know.
This is like last year, so this is what I gathered.
You want mustard?
Yeah, he was this bloke, Paris Warder. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, he was the local one of them, not is he? Yeah. I can just imagine it, I really can.
And then he got the police down, didn't he? Didn't the police come down twice?
Wasn't he like saying you can't night fish here?
So the police walked past and said hello to us? Yeah, the first time they were nice, they were nice.
I do, I just can't stand. I can't stand ale with beer or cider or anything like that. I drink girly spirit.
Girly drink.
Girly spirit.
Hold on, not a man.
Hey, girly music? Get out. Far from girly music. Like what?
You have to have it together, come on.
Yeah, to be fair, we did have mine siren blasted out the car on the motorway up there.
Has everyone opened them?
No, it was a lot playing some pretty hardcore tunes. The iPod was on shuffle and it came on and I had a sing along. I see no harm in that.
Never allow you to drive me home.
Yeah, I'll go for that. That's amateur, that is.
Let down, mate.
Dude, that's why I used back then.
Whoa, it's so fat. Ripping 9 off your spool, mark.
Way.
Oh. When?
Well, there we go. First fish of the night for me. I know my rod's had a couple, but I think, Mark, you've managed to get those.
Yep.
How big are we saying, guys?
22. I reckon at least 35.
42.
If I hold out enough, it's clearly a 40.
Compared to the rest of it, it's probably about an 8, 9.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't you dare put that on a video.
It was a
amateur.
Can we end it there then? I don't really want her out any more than that.
Yeah, dead on 30 pounds.
Right, well there we are. George just had a second one of the morning. It's just gone 6. We've lost one and had 2 now. Last one was just under £5 and this one's a right tiddler. But we're catching fish, which is good. Fish are good.
Well, I can assure you that not quite all of them was drank by me. Me and Carp King Fennel had a nice little social to ourselves last night in our swim, which is good fun. Good to catch up with someone who had not met in person before. It was good, but time to get back to the fishing, and we are no longer in the lead. Dan from Welsh Carping is in the lead with an £11 mirror, I believe. So we need to get back fishing and hopefully catch something a bit bigger, because we can't let that happen, that you don't win. We've held the title for such a long time, and then last night we've lost it. So we've got a few hours this morning until winding, and I think it's just enough time to grab another few carp.
Oi, cut it out. Did that come off? Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What a monster, George.
That is a fish.
Well observed, it is a fish.
Well, we're coming to the end of the session now, and George just had probably one of the last ones of the session.
Only small, but man, it doesn't really count as a fish towards a prize. But it's been really good fun, really good social, and great to meet everyone and just have a good laugh. Also, I'm extremely happy to announce this. I've been given the new Corda Mozzie mesh hat. It's just amazing. I'm not sure how much it is. I've been given the prototype, but I think it's going to take off. So get yourself on when they come out, yeah? See you in a bit. Got another beast on then, George. How's he feeling?
He feels better than the others, to be honest. But
You're fighting it like it's better rather than just bringing it in. Well, I think we've got the match winner here. 17.5. I think we've beaten Dan by quite a few pounds, but how many kilos? It's just under £7, was it? Yeah. Just under £7. So our biggest, but it's not going to win us anything, unfortunately. Still a little bit of time to try and get another one in, but at least it's a bit of a bigger one. So happy days. Are you messing about?
No.
What are you doing?
I've got a cramp in my toe and it's really painful. What should I do?
Do you need the medical chair?
I need oh yeah, I need the medical chair.
Need me to go get the medical chair?
Yeah, I need the medical chair.
Come and sit in the medical chair.
I need to get my
I can't be arsed to go get the medical chair.
amazing skills.
Are you having that Vaseline, George? Later.
I saw that, Chris. Very naughty.
Hold on. I better win that one.
Because they held it on the 21st of July last year as well.
Oh, okay.
Except last year I blanked.
Yeah.
Well, no socks.
We're going to award the prizes now, but before we start awarding the prizes, I just want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors, Shimano, Gardner,
PVAproducts.co.uk and Dynamite Baits.
Dynamite Baits for kindly supplying all these lovely prizes for us. Alright, so the biggest carp, which of course is the most important prize I suppose, and also they win this lovely trophy, and they'll have their name engraved on there. That's Carp Course King, so if you step forward, and Dan, the captor of the biggest carp, which I believe was that £10 or £11, Dan?
It was £11.2.
It was a monster.
There you go. Okay. You're welcome. So you win this array of lovely Dynamite baits. You've got the buoys, and you've got your method mix there. Unhooking mat, Gardner, and roving sling as well, as I'm sure.
Wonderful.
And all the roving will take place.
That's your trophy.
Can your teammate also come and collect the prizes? Because for both of you.
Hold it all down.
Thanks, guys.
Right. Do you want to collect these later, or do you want to collect them now?
Yeah, agree.
We'll collect these later. It's smooth as always.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Brilliant. Right. Next prize, Mark.
I could just with some quick cuts, it might actually look entertaining.
It would be, no, it is a big course. That one.
Okay, next prize for biggest course fish goes to Simon Taylor.
Thank you very
a
much
nice
indeed.
Aspire Shimano Ultra Feeder Medium.
Oh, you sure it's in there?
Yeah, it's in there. It's that
Over the
light
moon with that. Thank you very much for that.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget all the bait and everything. I mean, all
Yeah.
this array of Dynamite bait, ground bait.
Absolutely, yours. Thank you for inviting me anyhow.
No problem, mate. It wouldn't be possible.
Sweet, thank you very much. Over the moon, man.
No problem, mate. Okay, right, now, unluckiest angler. Now, does everyone have any idea of who may have won this? Could it be, right, did anyone here blank? No one blank, so no one got a flag.
Carl!
No, I won't be Carl. Right.
He did genuinely blank though.
Did you actually blank?
I had one fish.
No, he caught 2 rods off the wrong pond.
You had to poach.
He blanked even after poaching every single person's swim.
That's not unlucky, that's just pathetic. Right, unluckiest angler has to be the person who had their camera, well, I'll say pushed in the lake. It wasn't dropped, it was pushed. And, well, and he lost countless fish. It has to be Nothing But Fishing and Gingerbeard. i.e. just Joe, really.
Thank you very much.
There you go, mate. You win this rather stunning cap. Showing your
What does it
unlucky
say?
attribute. Someone get zoomed in shot.
No, someone zoom in.
That looks so good with your hair.
That's alright. You also get this array of PBA products. Bag of crave boilies, some ground bait, plug, and pop-ups. There you go. Just
There you go, that's worth about 400 quid, isn't it?
Sell that for a new camera.
Right. Okay. It's your leader next one, right?
Right, for most fish caught, got a nice prize here.
Can I just say, it's the most carp caught, this one, not just most fish.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Simon would win that again, that's not really fair.
This goes to George Basham and Fred Phillips, the Essex Anglers.
Can't get it
Don't
open.
worry, don't worry, it's in there.
It's in there, we promise.
Congratulations, guys.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we've got the buckets. Every prize gets 2 buckets.
Oh, wow.
Dynamite baits, all sorts of Red in there as well. Again, smooth as everything else has been with this match.
Thanks very much, Chuck.
Not a problem.
Cheers,
not
guys.
a problem. Just want to say although I also said thanks to the sponsors, I also want to say thanks to all of you, for coming and obviously videoing it and everything. Well, really good of all of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. And well
Cheers,
done,
guys.
captain.
Cheers for choosing such a snack-free lake as well.
We also need to say thank you to Seven Lakes for providing the venue.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we've certainly done well, and they've had a fair few fish compared to last year. It's been brilliant. You know, everyone's caught, haven't they? You couldn't ask for more. So we're really, really
Other
happy.
than Carl.
Carl, but that's just Carl, isn't it? Really. But yeah, thank you, Seven Lakes, and thank you for providing this wonderful lake for us to fish.
Yeah, it's been good.
Brilliant.
Cheers.
Right.
Cheers, fellas.
Thank you. See you next year.
Thank you.
That was probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Great.
Presentation in school.
You're working the wrong way. I mean, you're looking the wrong way.
Hey! How many?
10, so
I think my expression changed then.
yeah. But I thought, I was thinking of going.
Ahmed! Ahmed!
I got cramp in my toe.
Dan, how does it feel to be losing to £15 3 ounce?
Gutted.
You gutted, are you?
Really?
How you feeling to now be losing?
I'm horrified. I think I might cry.
Unlucky, mate.
It's alright though. Someone actually catch a 15-pounder?
We just had it.
Yeah? Oh, not bad.
I'm only joking. You're still winning. Just want to see your reaction.